Hey, what's up, guys? It's Eli Fishman from TalkingBall.net and YouTube, Eli Fishman Sports, back with another interview. Today I'm happy to be joined by New York Yankees prospect Jake Cave. Jake, thanks for joining us here.
Yeah, no problem, man.
So you were drafted in the 6th round out of high school in 2011 by the New York Yankees. How did it feel to hear your name called by the Yankees?
Oh, it was awesome. You know, it was a big day. I was waiting with my family to see who'd give me a call, and I'm happy it was the Yankees. It was fun.
In only your first game, you fractured your kneecap, and you missed that entire season. To go down in that first game and to have that whole traumatic experience, what was that like in your heart to start off that career?
Obviously, it was really, I was upset, and I wanted to play, but I just had to take a step back and say, I'm young, and, injuries are part of the process. And I was very upset, but I think it made me better to be able to stay back here at the complex and work with some of the instructors and stuff for a year and, just get comfortable.
You had a while off after that injury, but in 2013 you got back to play in the Yankees organization. You went to Charleston, and you really made a big impact. You hit 282, one of their best players that season. To come back, have that impact with the Yankees, what was that like after injury?
Yeah, I mean, I knew obviously, you never want to do bad, but I wanted to come back, and I wanted to show them that, just because I missed a year didn't mean anything. And I got to jump in with some of my buddies that I was drafted with and right into Charleston. And yeah, it felt good, and I was happy to get back on the field and play again.
The next season you sure did keep having your success. You hit 292 in Tampa and Trenton when you split that season. You made it to the championship that year. To have that whole experience, coming back, doing that well, playing all the way up to AA after missed time, what was it like to have that?
I just wanted to keep rolling off what I did in Charleston, and I did in Tampa, and then, I got up to Trenton, and it took me a little while to get used to it. That single-A to AA pitching, I think, is the biggest jump. And then, I got used to it up there, and I started hitting again, and I just tried to be productive, be as productive as I could.
Because you missed 2 years because of injury, you were eligible for the Rule 5 draft because you hadn't been put on the 40-man roster yet, and you went to Cincinnati in the Rule 5 draft. To get the call saying, "Hey, you're going to Cincinnati in the Rule 5," what did that mean to you?
It was cool. Obviously, I love the Yankees, but to be able to get just the opportunity to possibly make a big league team, it was a good opportunity. And I went over there and I played hard and I tried to make that spot, but there was no spot for me over there. So had to come back, but I'm comfortable with the Yankees, so that wasn't a big deal.
So as you said, you're coming back with the Yankees. 2017 is going to be your year back after you spent some time with them last year, but you also played with the Reds for most of the season. So to be back with the Yankees, how does that feel to be back at the same complex where you start off your career, did all that rehab and all that work?
No, it's cool. I mean, the complex here is way different too. So you come in every day and you got all this new facilities, and then I'm back with the guys, like Cito and Dante and all these guys that I grew up through the organization playing with, and I'm back with them in spring training, and it just I'm happy to be back, and I'm just ready to get back on the field.
All right, thanks so much, Jake.